how's everyone doing today? I hope you're doing beautiful. Anyway, today I'm going to talk about something, a great topic in the Lolita community. Lolita meetups! Anyway, so what is a Lolita meetup? Basically, think about it as like a group of friends hanging out doing whatever at the location it is. It could be from an amusement park, a ramen place, museum, a historical tour, and the list goes on and on. So this past weekend, I actually went to a Lolita meetup. It's actually not immediately in my local community just because, unfortunately, my Lolita community isn't very active. It's dead. So me and my friend, we drove to a neighboring town, about an hour and a half away, depending on which road you take, and we went to a ramen shop. So if you don't follow me on Facebook or on my blog, you probably have no idea what is a Lolita meetup or what even, like, where did I go to. Because in my Facebook and in my blog, which I'll link in the description below, I actually went to full detail of what I did, what I ate, and just like about the people that I was with. So this was my first meetup ever, and I'm pretty new to Lolita, so I figured sometime in my life, my Lolita life, I would need to go to a meetup. So I did. I was actually contemplating about going or not, just because it's a community I'm not very familiar. Like the town itself, I'm not very familiar with, and I was just afraid that they wouldn't be very accepting of me or such stuff like that. So I actually went with a friend. In my university, there's not that many Lolitas, but I found one recently. So we went together, we drove together, we became friends. So we had like an hour and some change ride. We got to know each other, so that was fun. So when I got there, everybody's already there because I actually ran into rush hour. So we were already like 15 minutes late, really. Sorry, I have a little bit of mucus, so forgive me if that's bothering you. So when we got there, everybody's already seated. No one ordered yet, thank goodness. I thought we were like so late. There was a lot of people. There was actually 16 people total. About half of them were the Lolita's boyfriend. So it was actually, we had two tables. So one table was all the Lolitas, all the girls mainly. And then the other table next to it were the boyfriends of the Lolitas from this table. And there was actually a couple Lolitas there too. It was just that everyone didn't seat in that particular order for any reason. That was just how it was. So me and my friend actually got separated. She sat in the boyfriend's Lolita table, and then I sat in the where most of the Lolitas were. And I got to meet a lot of wonderful people. So the first person I met, she was so welcoming. She was so great. I love her now. So she was very nice. And then I just started introducing myself to the other people, the other Lolitas next to me, and yeah, and then we just started talking a lot, just getting to know each other, which was so much fun. It was really nice to be in that kind of environment. I'm so glad I went. I'm glad I didn't assume anything, and the Lolitas tend to be really welcoming, especially if it's like not in your immediate community. So that was great. So if I got to order after chit-chatting, etc., and waiting for more people to come that were also late, and I had no idea what to order. It was my first time at a ramen place. Our meetup was at a Japanese-style restaurant. It was a ramen place. It was my first time there, so I had no idea what to order. So I just ordered like the most popular thing on the menu. And it was so good. Oh my goodness. And I also ordered tonkatsu. So in one of my Japanese classes, like a year or two ago, I actually learned what tonkatsu was. It's like a fried pork fillet. So it's like, think about like fillets of chicken, but pork, and then just cut up, and then with like nice, I don't remember what it had, but like again, in my blog, I did like put some pictures and stuff like that. I didn't take any video, unfortunately, just because, I don't know, I just didn't. I was just so engrossed into the people that I was talking with. So, yeah, if I do have video, then maybe. I don't know. I doubt it. So we were sitting in the restaurant for about 2.5, almost 3 hours. We were just chatting and eating. We only ate for like 15-20 minutes. It was like the average human eating time. And we were there for about 3 hours total. It was really nice. I got a lot of numbers out of Facebook contact information, a lot of fun. And then by the time we got out of the ramen shop, it was unfortunately really dark. It was like 6:45 that we got out. So we got there at 4, and it was about almost 7 o'clock in the evening. And you know, I'm in the East Coast, so it's like transitioning to winter. It's still fall, but it's transitioning to winter. So it gets dark pretty fast as it gets closer to winter. So at 7 o'clock in the evening, I wanted to take pictures, but you know, the lighting wasn't so great. But we found some place across the street that had like Christmas lights, so we just went there. And also I had my camera too. I was actually the only person with a good camera. Not a phone camera, just like a regular Nikon or Canon camera, you know, that kind of camera. And I got to take a lot of people's pictures, so I was dubbed the camera girl. I actually don't mind at all. I typically am the camera person. Yeah, like my close friends can definitely agree with them. I'm typically the picture person. Maybe not as now as back in high school, but yeah. So, took pictures, had a lot of fun, laughs, etc. And yeah, that was about it. And during the almost 3.5 hours I was sitting with the girls, I learned a lot, really. There was like one girl that was interested in getting a lolita, but she didn't know where to buy things, because you know, lolita can be expensive. So we were just telling her, giving her advice, etc. So it was really fun. I wish I took more audio, to be honest, so I can show you. It's such a pretty place. But in my blog, I do have pictures and such, so feel free to read that and tell me what you think in the comments below in the blog post. Yeah, so I have some catching up to do with these videos, because this coming weekend, today's a Thursday, so in a couple days from now, Saturday, sorry, I have a bit of sniffles, I'm sorry. So Saturday, I'm actually hosting a Lolita meetup. I just went to my first Lolita meetup, and now I'm hosting one. It's gonna be very interesting. I'm expecting to get a video, so you will see that. So, yeah, I don't want to say too much about that. But since Saturday is actually Halloween, which is awesome, you'll see some great Halloween chords, and you'll enjoy the video. I will make sure this video is uploaded pretty soon. So yeah. Well, that's all today, lovelies. Thank you for tuning in, and please subscribe and like this video if you enjoyed it. And again, I'll post my my blog and Facebook in the description below. And tell me what you think in the comments. What kind of meetups have you been to recently? If you haven't, in this month, tell me about your most recent meetup. Yeah, so sayonara.